All right, so spent a day out on the water today, towing the boat on a Tesla, and I just want to go over the efficiency. I keep making these quick videos because I feel like there's not a lot of information out there about how efficient it is, or rather inefficient it is, to tow with a Model X and what kind of range you can expect. It's like a 18-foot bow rider. Trailer and everything is in good shape, so can't really say that's an excuse. You can see it's pretty streamlined. It sticks out just a little bit from the car, and yeah, it's not super high, maybe a little bit. It's got sharp edges. It's not actually, aerodynamic in any sense of the word, but I will cut to the efficiency. All right, so on the highway, going 65 miles an hour, 640 watt hours per mile. It's about double the consumption, but this is a very unaerodynamic boat, and we're running the rear AC. So overall, not so bad. All right, so trip's over, no more boat. We went 140 miles, and it was over 90 degrees the whole day. So we were running the front AC, rear AC. The back was fully loaded with people and stuff, and the car was heavy and fully loaded, okay? And my boat's not very aerodynamic. It weighs around 4,500 pounds, loaded with the trailer, 4,000 to 4,500 pounds. And I averaged 650 watt hours per mile over the 140 miles. Supercharged once. It's kind of a pain. Had to disconnect the trailer and everything. That's the only problem. There's not a lot of pull-through supercharger spots, so when you're towing, you gotta disconnect whatever you're doing, and so it's good if you have like maybe an electronic jack with the wheel on the boat trailer. That would help a lot. And then if you have like quick connect things, because reaching under the car and like disconnecting the chains and stuff can be pretty annoying as well. But yeah, it did really well. And the reason I'm making these videos is when I was buying the car, I had a Model S and it couldn't tow. So I was really curious to see like how much does it affect the range, because 260 miles sounds great, but when you're towing and it comes down to 130 miles or so, when you're towing, that's not a lot of range, and it takes a while to charge. So you are pretty limited in your trips. Now I go 65 miles an hour. I'm not slowing down just for the range. I'm still going 65 miles an hour. I've got the front AC on, the rear AC on. It's hot outside, so it wasn't necessarily an efficient trip. I'm not trying to hypermile. I'm just driving the car regularly like I would, and seeing what kind of range I get. So I think 650 wasn't so bad in reality. But I'm making these videos. I'm going to try all different kinds of towing things that I can do. So the people out there that are considering buying these, they can see what they can expect in real life. Because in for example, like if you're towing with a truck, and you normally get like 18 miles per gallon or 17 miles per gallon, when you're towing, you might get 12, not half. But with the Tesla, you are getting half. So that is pretty significant, I think. But I'm going to continue to tow, and then we'll try a travel trailer next, and we'll try different things and kind of see how it performs.